Hey, what's up, guys? So today I wanted to discuss a game that I've been playing a little bit. It's called Entropia Universe. I'm sure all you guys have heard of it and have probably tried playing it and learned a couple things from it, but I've been playing it for about a month now. And I've learned quite a bit from playing it, and I'm going to discuss with you guys some of the stuff I've learned from it. So the other people on YouTube are saying that, oh, if you go and sweat and get 20,000 sweat and sell it to someone, through a trader, and then you go and buy Crystal Palace share, that's a good way to make money in this game. Well, maybe 5 years ago, with the research I've done a lot of research because I have invested in this game. I put money in this game. I put probably about 20 some bucks in this game, which isn't major, but I mean it's still money out of my pocket. And yeah, sweating isn't gonna work, because if you get 20,000 sweat, that's gonna take you a long time. I'm just saying right now, it's gonna take you a long time. And maybe 5-8 years ago, when sweat, you got 5 PEDs per 1,000 sweat versus now you get 1 PED per 1,000 sweat. You'd probably be able to pull that off, but now you can't. You see people like Serial Overdrive saying like, "Oh, I've been playing this game and I've have a portfolio of like $10,000 and I haven't put a cent in this game." Well, that's because of 2 reasons. Number one, he started playing whenever the game came out, and that was back when you can make money very easily doing sweat because everyone needed sweat. And number two, he knows what the hell he's doing. Now, you can't just be a new guy and come in and watch his videos and expect to make money. I tried doing that and it didn't happen. The reason being is that I haven't done research into the stock market while I'm playing this game, which is kind of interesting because I'm seeing how it's very similar. And the people who are telling you information, kind of like Serial Overdrive, they're not going to tell you everything. They're not going to tell you the way they do it, because that's the way they do it. They don't want anyone to know, especially with Serial, getting a couple thousand views per video he posts. People actually watch his content. People who actually want to start in Entropia Universe watch his content. He doesn't want to share that stuff, and you got to go figure it out on your own. But the problem with that is that you have to invest money, and you're probably going to lose money learning. That's how I was a stock market. I learned hard way. I lost money, learning how to use the stock market, and that's just how it is. It's a learning experience. You're gonna lose. But besides that, so I'm gonna tell you guys how I started and everything I did, and we'll go from there. So I got in the game. I did the tutorial. Blah 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 blah. Found out I'm out of ammo. Like every single player, usually that's how it goes. You're out of ammo. You can't do anything. So you got 2 options: either you invest it or you sweat it. Now I decided to invest. I bought the $5 starter pack, gave you a ton of ammo and a gun, some armor, basic things. I bought that, $5, okay? So I got a bunch of ammo. I tried hunting. Hunting wasn't really my thing. I didn't like it. Kind of boring. It's not as exciting as, some other things in the game. Some people might disagree, but I didn't like hunting. So then I was like, you know what? I'm going to try mining. So mining is a very, very difficult game to play because it's a lot of luck. And I've gotten lucky and I've gotten very unlucky, basically, put it that way. And I've gotten to the point where I haven't gained or lost in the time I've played this game. I've been just kind of staying the same. So, for example, I actually hit a global on an iron, what is it called? Claim. And I got 50 PEDs worth of iron out of one claim, and posted that on the market and got probably like 5% markup. And I'll explain how that works. If you guys would like me to, I'll make a video explaining how markup works and how to actually make money on the market. But yeah, that kind of put me forward. And then I didn't get global, but I got an oil claim that was like 30 PED. Those are my big, and the other ones I've gotten like copper for like 10. I think that was when I first started. I started mining, like my first claim ever. I got like a 10 PED copper claim. And that's when I started the addiction. It's really just gambling. You're just gambling at that point. And the last time I played, I lost 15 PEDs mining because I got nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. I lost like 15 to 20 PEDs, which is, if you do the math, that's, $2 out of my pocket. But yeah, I own a little over $20 in Crystal Palace shares. So if I do the math with like the PEDs I have in my wallet and the amount of shares I have, I'm actually am a little bit positive so far, which is good. I made a little bit of money, but it's hard. It's hard because it's a gamble, and it's just a lot of learning. Like, skills take a long time to level up, and it's going to cost you money to level up your skills. If you have high skills, that means that you have high chance of getting better things. Like when you hunt, if you have high with a skinning skill, I think it is, you get a better chance of getting better loot. If you are miner, you have higher surveying skill, then you have a better chance of getting better loot. It just really just that's it, and that's the only like thing you have in your favor. If you don't have skills, then don't look into making big profits from it. It's not gonna happen. Like, if you're starting out and you go to mine and you don't get anything, that's because you don't have very good skills. So that's just how it is. I have an F105 because I was told that helps you get your skills faster. Cost me I think it was 30 PED or something like that, something stupid. So I have that going for me. But other than that, I mean, mining now, it's basically just a skill run, trying to get skills up. Yeah, I mean, this game's fun. It's definitely it's definitely gambling. When I play and I mine, if it's more of a gambling feeling than anything, because half the time you don't get anything. It says no materials found. You have to go get some more stuff, and it's tough. But it's a game. If you wanted to put money into it, definitely play it. It's definitely fun. I mean, it's not completely trying to steal your money from you. Like, they have some things for it. Like, for example, if you treat it like an indie game and you put $10 in, you buy the $15 starter pack or whatever, you'll be very on your way. That'll help you a lot. Trust me, I believe wholesomely that if you buy the $15 or $10 starter pack when you first start the game, you'll play it for a long time. Don't go. So the takeaway from this video, I hope everyone takes away from it, is don't be going into this game expecting to make a ton of money, because this is not how it works. You have to, it's like anything else, you have to invest in the game to get anything out of it. 5 to 8 to 10 years ago, that'd be a different story. You can probably sweat for a good amount of money. Back then, you can get like I said, 5 PEDs per 1,000 sweat, and it probably takes you if I had to guess, an hour and a half of grinding to get 1,000 sweat. Versus now, if you get 20,000 sweat, you get 20 PEDs. That's enough to buy a deed. But I mean, that's 20 hours of sweating, and that's if you have just started. If you have good sweating skills, and that might not take as long. But if you just started and your sweating skills are not good, it's going to take you a long time to get 1,000 sweat. But yeah, so invest in the game and make good decisions. That's basically it. Know when to sell, know when to stop mining. It's like gambling. Know when to stop mining. If you're hunting, know when to stop hunting. This game's big. It's not just money grab. It actually is an expansive, big map. There's quest lines. There's other planets you can explore. You can go into space. It's pretty cool, but it costs money. That's a problem. Everything you do in this game costs real money. So if you want to spend that money, go right ahead. But if you don't, then game's probably not for you. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I've kind of been rambling. saying a lot. I'm sorry. I just woke up, decided to throw on and make a video and record my voice a little bit, but yeah, I will make videos on Entropia. I can make videos on other games as well. I kind of want to revive this channel because I've had it since I was like 14 years old, and I kind of want to post some more stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good one.